Hello, good morning, good day, good afternoon, good evening, whoever and wherever you are. Hello to you. I thought I'd start with this lovely bit of scenery we've got here. Jelly Bean here is getting herself serviced today. I'm borrowing one of their bikes for a little while. Now, it's not going to be anything amazing, but it's just something a little bit different than ride, isn't it? I'll leave you here on Jelly Bean. So, hi Jelly Bean, bye Jelly Bean for now, and we shall jump on our next bike. Give you an old clean. There we are. Right, the weather's kind of taken a turn for the worst. There's a bloody great big dark cloud coming over from that way, and it's a bit crap really, isn't it? It's not great for recording videos, but what can you do? Give you wipe down. Rain's picking up. What I can do on this lovely road. This is the same road that I rode that Diavel 1260S. Oh my giddy on! Oh my gosh, that bike still gives me the creeps. Just how ridiculous that thing is. Whereas I'm not used to this riding position, it's actually quite comfortable. It's not something I'd obviously have every day, but it's nice. It's nice enough. As a commuter, I mean, this is brilliant. I mean, you can whip this around a corner, job's done. So this is oh, hang on, let me get over this bumpy road. This was not that bad last time I came up here. Right, this is what we're looking at the moment. You can see the absolute terror that's going to soon hit me, which is probably that over there. I want to go probably that way, which I'm not doing at the moment. So apologies. However, oh, this thing does take off a little bit. I like it. Do like it. It's a lot more manoeuvrable. There's a bigger flick you can do on it, which is great. I wanted to go up and down the hills, maybe get a time lapse as well, and so on and so forth, but unfortunately with the way it is, it's well, it's not today, unfortunately. I can always come back and test ride one of these, but the way I see it, if I want to come back and test ride something, I'll test ride something a little bit more special. When I say special, I mean something ridiculous. Something that you can't just pick up as a courtesy bike on a whim or something, you know? Something with substantiality, like a... oh, I don't know, like a Ducati or something. The place I work for asked me to go and help them out at different locations, so to scout out that location in Oxford, I took Jelly Bean in for a service and got a courtesy bike, which is this one. Probably not the same, well actually it might be the same bike. Hello old friend, didn't notice you. Oh dear. Oh yeah, steep hill. Yeah, that is definitely steeper than what I remember it. Oh gosh. Now I won't recommend purposefully riding into flooded areas. Let me put that very straight, very quickly, because it is, for lack of a better term, it's what I like to refer to as a bollocks game. You're basically asking for trouble, but I'll keep an eye on traffic behind us. There's nothing there, so if we do need to turn around at any point, then we can do. Lovely stuff. I'm not going to go particularly fast down here because obviously if you go around a corner and you hit a big puddle, splosh, and that makes you look silly, doesn't it? Got some works going on over there. There's a vehicle parked on the corner here, so I'll slow down for that. Debris in the road, great. I suppose it's what you'd expect from a flood, isn't it? Impressions getting back on this bike after a fair while now. I actually really like it. it is a lovely bike for commuting. If you want to zip up and down, you know, through traffic and whatever, this is brilliant. Wing mirrors, they are big, they are substantial, and I can see pretty much everything I need to, apart from my shoulders, which is one thing which the Vulcan S suffers from. So I've seen people change their Vulcan S mirrors out for some of these, or some of the Versus mirrors, and they've said it does absolute wonders, and it does add a bit of style to the bike, I suppose, if you like these mirrors quite a lot. They look alright on a Vulcan S. So maybe I'll get into that at some point, but I'm saving for stuff, and I don't want silly expenses like buying wing mirrors I don't need. Because let's face it, I've got the mentality of, if it don't work, try something else. But if it works and it ain't broken, don't fix it. Unless you can make it better. Actually better. Whee. So it'd be nice to get some more open roads, which hopefully will be just beyond this point. And we can open her up a little bit and hopefully get rid of that rainstorm, which is oh yeah, she's got a good tug on her. That's fun. That is a lot of fun. That is a lot of fun. There you go, blue sky. Hey. So as long as you focus on that part, if I just look in this direction all the time, my eyes are on the road but the camera's pointed up there. It's a lovely day, isn't it? It's great. Don't worry about it. It's fine. But come back to reality and oh boy. But no, this thing is just touching the back brake to get us through. Round there. I'm not used to being this high up on a bicycle. Oh dear. I'm not used to being this high up on a motorcycle, because it is higher, a lot higher than what I'm used to. Oh, here we go. I'll slow right down for this. Oops. This is where all that control comes in now. It's a lot easier to balance than Jelly Bean as well. See, that's not particularly something I wanted to try out, getting back on this bike so soon, but you know what, it's a good test of your capabilities to... Oh, look at that. There I am, stuck in this. I will stop prattling on about the weather at some point, but it's just so damn hard. I'm British, that's what we do. Now this house here, if you've ever watched Grand Designs, you might recognise that. That's Dinton Castle, if you didn't know by the bloody sign on the wall. But from what I've been told, the guys who bought that and renovated the entire place, they did an outstanding job. YouTube Dinton Castle.
It is a beautiful miniature castle.
And you should find, hopefully, the Grand Designs episode they've done on it. But they did an amazing job on that, and that's basically where it is. I had no idea it was around here, but I forgot the name of it, and I didn't realise it was right on the side of the road here. How about that? Dinton Castle, everyone. Sometimes you never know what's in the local area, do you? But no, I've really enjoyed the time on this, and I think what I'll do is I'll end it there. So have yourselves a lovely day, a lovely weekend, and all that. And until then, ta for now.